Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So for today, we are going to be doing our Romantic Country, the First Tale color along. And we are going to be using, I thought we would use the Starjoy Gold pencils this week. I have not actually used them very much, so I am excited to use those. And for those of you who don't know, we are going through this book as a color along. The entire book we have already done. Let me show you the pages we've already done. We have done this one, this double page. We did this side. We did the two maps. And then we did kitchen. I gotta find it. And we did one of the fall kitchens. So this week we are going to do Happy Halloween Boo page. So I have my stencil here and I'm gonna start with I am going to make a giant moon behind him. So I'm going to do it like so. And then not a lot of pressure because you want to be able to erase. I'm going to draw along the stencil. Some here. All right. So there it is. Oh, a missed spot. Boop. So there, we're going to do a big moon behind it. I'm going to get some moons off of Pinterest so we can see. That way I can see, because I want to do some of where it has like the craters or whatever in it. And then we also are going to use a bat stencil, which, give me 1 second, I will get it out and show it to you. So we're going to use, I don't know if you can see these bats here, and we'll just be doing them like so. I know I'm going to at least do those 3. I don't know if I'm going to do more. Like maybe I'll do one way up here, but yeah, we will be doing it like that. And I will be using ink, distress inks for those. But yeah, so I'm gonna set this aside. So I thought I would show you a little bit for 1 second how I choose my colors. So I'm gonna start with what I think is the easiest. For me it is anyway. I'm gonna start with the pumpkins. And so I'm gonna start with there's not really like a good orangey brown, maybe burnt sienna. And then I'm gonna do tiger lily, carrot orange, and candlelight. Yes. So, and I just looked for dark to light. And I think I'm going to be using these colors right here for, sorry about the glare by the way, for the moon. Open it up. So here we go. We are looking for, here is tiger lily. Here is orange or carrot orange. Here is the candlelight. And then I said sienna brown, or I think sienna or burnt sienna. Let's do burnt sienna, like a little bit darker of a color. Let's see how those work. So I'm gonna put these aside along with the glare so you guys don't have that anymore. And I am going to zoom you in. I think that's close enough. We will start with his lovely face. All right, I'm gonna go with the lightest color, and I'm just gonna do a really light, I know these are a layering pencil, a light layer of color. Now these were a yes, it said on my paper versus pencil test, but I don't know. I just don't know. So I got a little bit of feedback from you guys about what you prefer. I only had one friend say to slow it down and show the whole thing. Everybody else likes it the way it is. It's easier for me. The video is not so long if I do it the other way. I mean, not the slow way, but the speed up and stuff. It's not easier on the editing, but it's just, yeah. So I think I'm going to do it how I've been doing it. Now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to start with this brown, and I'm going to do very light because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. So this is the burnt sienna. So I'm just going to go along the lines here. I'm hardly any pressure. I'm going to go up a little bit right here at the base. And then for this middle section, I'm going to kind of make my own shadowed areas, like so. Kind of like this. But I'm going to do a little bit more at the bottom because really the bottom would be shadowed because it's on something. And then I'm going to go on this side of this line. I'm not good at, you know, people say you got to find a light source or whatever. Yeah, I'm not really very good at that. So I kind of just do it however. Like I would do a little bit here. And I would do, no, not there. I think I would go on the outside of the pumpkin. Just do a little bit like right out here. And on this side too. So far it doesn't look like a pumpkin. It looks yellow and brown. We will make it look so. What do you guys think? Like you could answer me. All right, now we're gonna do the next darkest orange, which is the tiger lily. And let's see how it goes with this brown. See, it's almost too brown. Well, maybe if I mix it in, it's not too bad. It'll make this a little bit more of a brown orange, which is kind of what I want anyway. More so than a brown. So how's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good weekend? When you see this, it will be Tuesday. I'm filming this on Sunday. Did you like the books I flipped through? They were excited. I was so excited to get them. Okay, now we're gonna do the carrot orange. And I'm gonna go a little bit further out with this one, because this one is gonna be really my main color, because the yellow is my highlight color. So one thing about these Star Joys is they will take longer because they are a layering pencil. So they don't have the most pigment right away. They're a good pencil, I will have to say. They do feel, okay, this first one felt scratchy. So I'm going back to the lightest color and I'm just gonna color over all of it. Like so. Blend it all together. So has anybody gotten a pumpkin yet so far? Have you been to the pumpkin patch? I don't go to the pumpkin patch. I haven't been in the pumpkin patch since I was a little kid. Actually, that's not, well, yeah, we would do our own little pumpkin patches at the preschool I worked at. We would go buy the little pumpkins and set them out in our little quad area, and then they would get to go out and pick their own pumpkin. That was fun. So this is the second layer. So I'm going to change it up just a hair. I'm going to do it this way. Just one line instead of two. And here. It is good, giving it a good shadow though. I got a bunch of, that's the wrong one. I got on Pinterest and saw a bunch of people's versions of this page, and wow, you guys should check it out. There's some amazing ones on there. There's one, and I actually thought about it before I saw it, but then I changed my mind. They drew like these trees on it. Looks really cool. Yeah, that would have been, I don't know, too much, I think. For me, anyway. It's looking good. It's looking like a pumpkin. It looks so different on camera than it does in person. It's like really bright and orange on my end, and on your end it looks very browny, yellowy colored. I have two lights on it, so I don't know. I mean, maybe, does that help? It helps me a little bit. Now we're going to the carrot orange, which is our main color. need more, almost more than these 2 layers. I'm not worrying about going over the lines on the face because I am going to be putting a darker color in there. So it'll cover it up. Yeah, I don't have anything like exciting to tell you all. I haven't done anything. Oh, that's not true. Let's see what did I do this last week? What did I do? I got my face done. Did you guys get your face done? By that, I mean I got my eyebrows waxed. And I get a facial. And she does what's called dermaplane on my face. So she gets all the peach fuzz off my face. Yeah, and unfortunately, hairy people grown on both sides of my family. So I got a lot of peach fuzz. It's not long or anything, and it's blonde. So unless you're out in the sun, you really can't see it. But I get it taken off. But yeah, and it's only on the men's side, but because my mom was not, I mean, she didn't even have to hardly shave her legs. They were so not hairy. And yeah, sorry if this is TMI. But I have to shave like almost every day. Because my dad is extremely hairy, and then my grandpa on my mom's side was. So I'm just blending it together basically with this color. I'm kind of liking the way it's looking. I think I'm going to use this carrot one in this area right here. And then I'm going to do a little bit more with the brown. Oh, I see a spot I missed. No, that's the right one. You guys didn't tell me I missed a spot. So let's see. We're gonna darken this up right here. I'm doing a little bit of a harder pressure this time because I haven't been using hardly any pressure at all. Just along these creases of the pumpkin. I don't know, should I do a little bit more on this side? My laundry is done. I gotta go do it. I'm gonna finish this pumpkin real quick and then we'll pause it. I got my brushes. Which one should I use today? Rose gold and pink or rainbow? Let's use the pink one today. I've gotten all of my beautiful brushes at like TJ Maxx or a place like that. Ross. What do you guys think? So I'm gonna do one more pumpkin with you and then I will move on to something else. So I gotta go change the laundry. I'll be right back. Okay, I know that was like 1 second for you, but here we go. What do you think this is, like one different something behind it, like another pumpkin? Or do you think it's like an abnormally shaped pumpkin? I'm gonna guess it's a totally different pumpkin. So, taking my lightest color again, coloring the whole thing. here it is. What do you guys think? Pumpkins are complete. I went over the lines because I am not perfect. But yeah, so we're gonna do the wood. So there is one thing about these Star Joy Golds, but I also have the regular Star Joys. They're all in the same case, but I only want to use the golds. They don't have good browns. I like this, excuse me, this tea bark brown. I'm thinking maybe like tree bark and the tawny and maybe the good earth. All right. So here we go. Let's zoom you in. We will start with this little crate here. Think. Ta-da! So we're gonna do this one under here. like it. I kind of like it better. What do you guys think? This one or this one? There's not a big difference on camera. In person, there is. I'm thinking I'm gonna, it's like, this is a different kind of crate. So I'll do this one the same color. And you guys can't even see what I'm pointing at, can you? So this one, I'm gonna do like this one and his post. And this post and that. And then this floor, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with like grays, like gray, like they painted the wood. I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish the wood. And then when I come back, I'll tell you what we're doing next. All right, so there it is, the wood. And I ended up doing the floor, and I used the beige and the palomino and the tree bark. And I'm gonna use those also for the potatoes. So we're gonna do a few potatoes, and then we're gonna do the corn. I've decided it's corn. Some potatoes. So I think instead of coloring the whole thing like I was, I'm gonna start with the darkest one this time. Think. Let me zoom you back. Whoa! We're not gonna zoom out all the way. But there's our potatoes. Well, maybe we will, so I could show you my cup. All right, so we did the potatoes. Now we're gonna do the corn. So we're zooming back in. Sorry, in, out, in, out. For the corn, I have 4 colors here. Let me see. I chose these ones up here. So I have sienna brown for my darkest, this one, and then sienna brown light, golden butterscotch, and then I didn't go to mango. I did yellow peach for the lighter color. So we shall see. Let's see how it turns out. And I'm going to do these like I did the potatoes and start with the dark. Think so far? He's so cute. I want to do the chickens. I want to do them with like this one to me is a rooster, because I don't know. So like with the blue tail and the yellow body and the red head, and then I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I want to do them the same, just to make it easier. Even though they usually only have one rooster, right? Yeah, so this one would be more of a chicken. So maybe we'll do like just like a more browns. I don't know. Okay, here we go. We're gonna zoom in again. finished both chickens. See if you guys can see them. I don't want to zoom in, zoom out. I am going to give him a blue jacket. So I'm going to use the same blues. So I'll start with you, and then I'll probably stop and... Okay, somehow I got cut off. I don't know when, but I did color the jacket. I had a hard time with the blues blending, so I had to pull out my white Prisma and then I blended it. So, the next thing I was gonna do is the shirt, and I'm gonna do these reds on the shirt. So I am going to color these and speed it up to some music, and then I will be back. Okay, so basically the picture's done. I'm going to add some glitter to it, more than I did, because you know it's a Megan page, so it has to have glitter. Oh no. Anyway, so I'm going to, this is the lightest color. This is coffee cream. So I'm going to color the whole moon lightly. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this darkest color, which is sepia, and I'm going to go along the outside of the moon. And I'm just going to barely, just to make it have an, yeah. So I outlined the entire moon. So now what I want to do is some like craters. So here's my stencil. And they should be all different sizes, right? So like we could have a big one, right? Like that. And then maybe, I just don't want to cover up the lettering. A smaller one. So they're not like full circles. Let's do another smaller one here. And we could do a little tiny one over here. And then sometimes they're like really close to the edge. Like you could see one in the moon. 'Cause there's a man on the moon. So we got one big one. I just don't feel like, I mean, I feel like I could. There's one there. All right, I'm gonna leave it before I ruin it. So I'm gonna take the sepia, same one, and I'm just gonna go along it and bring it out because it's gonna have some shadowing in here because it's like a crater, right? Like a, not a hole, but like an indentation in the moon. I think I'm just going to add some bats and some glitter. I don't want to ruin it. That moon was not fun, and yeah. Let me know what you guys think of the moon. I don't know. And it's not centered. I know. Well, it's centered on the page, but it's not centered over him. But that's okay. So, my bats here. I want to do it with a gel pen. Do you think it will work? Let's try it. We're gonna do this guy. Oh, he's cute. He's fun. My moon. I like the bats. I like how it turned out. I think it's cute. But yeah. So there it is. So if you watch this all the way through, thank you for number 1. But if you watched it all the way through, what can I say? In the comments below, post your favorite trick-or-treat candy. I always liked getting Reese's peanut butter cups or Snickers. That was mine. Anyway, and if you're new and you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you join us. So please subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out. It helps get my videos out there. And hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos, and the thumbs up that you like it. I really appreciate it. I so enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you. I can't wait to talk to you all real soon.